Shubham, I'm sure a lot of e-commerce retailers would take cue from you and they will not do the same mistakes, or at least approach you once they have to really set up a campaign, or if they have any problems setting up the campaign. So I have a lot of questions for you, and I will start with the first question, which says that please explain about the geo targeting and its effectiveness.
Okay, so I'll talk in Hindi for this question so that most of the advertisers will understand. जियो टारगेटिंग, जैसे मैंने एक एग्जांपल दिया था ई कॉमर्स का कि उन्होंने अपने करंट जियो को सिर्फ रेप्लिकेट किया था। उनको पता चला था कि हमारी मार्केट एक सदर्न मार्केट है जो हमारे दूसरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे चल रही है। दे जस्ट रेप्लिकेटेड दैट सेटिंग in the system. Now you'll have to understand two parts. If you are an e-com or any brands who can deliver entire pan India and you say कि मेरा ज्यादातर सेल होता है साउथ में, तो साउथ ये आपका मार्केट नहीं है। पीपल who have a user behavior of a people who stays in south is your market. पब्लिक जो तमिल बोलते हैं या तेलुगु बोलते हैं या कन्नड़ा बोलते हैं, दिस आर योर ऑडियंसेस, देयर यूजर पैटर्न कैन चेंज। तो आपको जियो से पहले, इफ यू आर अ न्यू एडवर्टाइजर, फर्स्ट यू हैव टू गो ऑन अ पैन इंडिया विद अ लैंग्वेज लेवल टारगेटिंग। लैंग्वेज लेवल टारगेटिंग से बाद आपको एनालिटिक्स में पता चलता है कि आपको मैक्सिमम क्लिक्स कहाँ से आते हैं। जैसे आपने तमिल का एक क्रिएटिव डाला है, तेलुगु का एक क्रिएटिव डाला है, एंड यू अंडरस्टैंड कि मैक्सिमम क्लिक्स इज कमिंग फ्रॉम तेलुगु ऑडियंसेस, वो कैंपेन से आपको ज्यादा कन्वर्जन आ रहा है। दैट्स व्हेन यू स्टार्ट गोइंग इनटू द जियो टारगेटिंग, तब आपका इफेक्टिवनेस ज्यादा होगा। सी a platform like ShareChat is present in tier 2 tier 3 cities widely. वो ऑडियंस अलग है। ये ऑडियंस वो है जो मैं हमेशा अपने एडवर्टाइजर्स को बोलता हूँ, दे थिंक अ लॉट बिफोर बाइंग अ प्रोडक्ट, बट द डे दे बाय अ प्रोडक्ट देयर लॉयल्टी इज एक्सट्रीमली हाई। दे आर नॉट द स्विचर्स। जैसे पीपल लाइक मी कुड बी लाइक अ स्विचर कि जहाँ पे डिस्काउंट मिले तो they try to opt into another brand. But this audiences on ShareChat are brand loyal audiences who takes time to buy. But if they buy from your platform and if the product is good, no matter what discount they get from the other competitors of yours, they will always stay with you. तो पहला ब्रॉड से चालू करो, लैंग्वेज समझो, एनालिटिक्स यूज करो जो हमारे प्रोडक्ट टीम ने बहुत फंटास्टिक बनाया, जो आपको रीच, क्लिक्स, इवन अगर आप जैसे मैंने बोला कि आप वेब बेस हो, पिक्सल लगाओ, ऐप बेस हो, एमएमपी दो, वो सारा डेटा आपको एनालिटिक्स में मिलेगा। देन गो ऑन योर जियो टारगेटिंग। आवर जियो टारगेटिंग ऑफ सिटी एंड स्टेट इज वेरी एक्यूरेट, बट वो एफिशिएंसी तब बढ़ती है when actually our system learns it.
Okay,
so that answers your question.
That's really great. So basically, Balaji had a question. He wants to see the live example for setting an ad, which Seema has already answered. Balaji, please connect at selfserve@sharechat.co. Seema will assign a POC to you who will come up and share the demo of the entire ad setting process at the time when you are available. We are normally working from 9:30 a.m. to 6:30 in the evening. In case if you really want to take some time off and decide what time you want to take the demo, do suggest. There's one question, another question for you, Seema. Moj app kab aayega ads ke liye? So I thought let's let Seema take this, this cat out of the jar and respond to everybody.
बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, एंड इसका उससे भी प्यारा आंसर है कि मौज ऐप ऑलरेडी आप लोगों के लिए अवेलेबल है। हम लोग उसमें कुछ कैंपेन्स चलाकर हम हर दिन कुछ फाइन ट्यूनिंग कर रहे हैं, ताकि हम इंश्योर करें कि जब हम आपका पैसा उस ऐप के ऊपर लगाएं, आपका कैंपेन हम इफेक्टिवली उस पर चलाएं, तो हमें पता हो कि किस तरीके का वॉलेट लोड, किस तरीके का डेली बजट अल्टीमेटली किस तरीके का आपको डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट दे सकता है। आपको अगर मौज के ऊपर कैंपेन चलाना है, उसके कुछ कैविएट्स हैं, उसके कुछ कंडीशंस हैं जो हम आपको डिटेल में बताएंगे। प्लीज आप, चाहे वो शेयर चैट हो या वो मौज हो, आपको जिस भी प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपना ऐड चलाना है, मेरे साथ कनेक्ट करिए ऑन द ईमेल आईडी and we will tell you ki kya conditions hai, and then we will effectively take your campaign.
Great news. So Moj is live for you guys. Anybody who wants to run his campaign on Moj, a video campaign on Moj, please get in touch with Seema. She will help you. So there's another use case for you now, a little tricky one, but it is around geo-targeting only. Can I choose one town like Salem and a few surrounding markets like Krishnagiri, etc. in Tamil Nadu for testing this platform for healthcare clients?
Okay.
This is Mr. Nagarjuna Murthy. He is probably from Tamil Nadu, and he is has a healthcare customers. He wants to target healthcare customers.
Got it. So this is a fantastic question. ये question हमें बहुत time आया हुआ है. Our product team is highly working on doing something like this. I'll tell you what's possible right now and what we'll get in a due time. Right now, you can go as granular as city level. That's the lowest you can do for now. Because a certain city to target, we require a certain set of audiences. If there is very less audiences, and if I give you that targeting, it will not be effective. To answer your question, what is store for you in the coming months? We are coming up with a pin code targeting. With the pin code level targeting, you can just select those pin codes of the smaller cities or the smaller as granular level, like 10-kilometer radiuses, 15-kilometer radiuses. You can just select those radiuses using your pin codes, and the campaign would be delivered to you. We have already started testing this as a beta function. Product team is heavily working on it. Thoda time lagega. The reason is if the audience are too less for a particular pin code, if I give it to you, your campaign will not be effective. That all says that right now you can go on city level targeting. Still, if you think the city is not the ideal way to do it, you can put your tier targeting with your location. This will solve your geo problem. Now, your second problem is you want to target a healthcare category for which we have a dynamic filter. So if you use a dynamic filter called as app affinity, go to your Google Play Store, I will rather say, open an app related to healthcare as a search version. There would be a category tag towards every app on Play Store. Those are the audiences who are using healthcare apps and could be the closest one. I'm not saying the exact one, but the closest one. Use that category as an app affinity filter with your geo. You will get a closest target. What's so next for you? As I told you, we are growing every time. If you were with our journey when we started somewhere last year, and today the product has evolved way higher. We are going with a behavioral targeting and interest-based targeting. The system is already running a user pattern. If you understand ki, okay, if healthcare category users are also people who are consuming a particular type of content, use a content affinity as your dynamic filter. So there is a filters available right now. Exactly, you don't have an answer, but there is always a permutation and combination. I would rather say reach out to the sales POC of yours or shoot a mail to the support with your landing pages, some understanding of your business, because you understand your business better than us, and we can guide you what we can do for you with the current available targeting. Your question would be solved exactly within few months in terms of pin code targeting and the behavioral based targeting.
So great. So more new features coming so that your targeting becomes more accurate and you can do precise targeting, but there are parallel ways which Shubham can suggest. And in case if you have another use case, please feel free to reach out to him at selfserve@sharechat.co. Seema's team will connect you with the client solutions team. The next question we have from Ketan is that RTO rate is higher in ShareChat compared to other apps like Facebook, Snapchat, Google. So if you can answer.
So I guess he's talking in related to your ROS, return on ad spend.
Exactly.
I told you two things. There are two audiences, one who are impulse buyer and one who are brand loyal. there is a platform who is solving your purpose of impulse buy. We have a platform where we want to solve your purpose of brand loyal. Your initial return on spend could be higher because that person might take a lot of time to take his decision, but your repeat users or a repeat purchaser of that user you acquire are higher on ShareChat. That we have seen, and that's the feedback what we have got from the advertiser. Now you say ki, how I can get my ROS better. Firstly, same mantra which I gave is track your data completely. I'm assuming you are a website client. Make sure you have a pixel at every given event, from page view, add to cart, checkout, purchase. See where the funnels of users are dropping off. If the people are dropping off after add to cart, if the people are dropping off even just putting it from the page views, if the people are dropping off from the page views, then the content what you're showing and the content on your website is not matching. Your product and the targeting there's some mismatch. We'll have to fix it together. We'll see on those parts. If you can analyze your data ki abhi tak jitna purchases aaya hai, from which campaign you got it, which creative you got it. For example, I'll give you a small use case because we were discussing of e-commerce. There were two creatives that a client was using. One was a product-based creative and second was a creator-based creatives. The market has changed. Like previously, if you go on a television ads, a celebrity was your speaker or a brand ambassador to convince the audiences. Now the creators are the brand ambassadors. This creator-based ad had a CPI of 12 rupees, vis-a-vis a product-based app had a CPI of 73 rupees. There's a huge difference. That's when we understand that, okay, this platform is more on a creator-based platform, which we say that ShareChat and Moz is a creator-based platform. Video works better for you. And the advertiser started creating a similar creative. Give more of your product offerings. Discount dikhao. What is your best selling product? Wo dikhao. Just don't sell everything. If you're selling t-shirt, caps, denim, shoes, analyze ki sabse zyada product kya bik rahe on ShareChat. If you think that your t-shirts and cap are the highest selling and you have a better ROS on those things, invest more money on those products and reduce your budget on your denim. So it's a journey. It can't be answered in one question. We will have to analyze those data. Let's connect sometime and we'll see how we can see what has worked for you and what better we can do it for you.
Thank you. So you must connect with Shubham, Ketan sometime. And our next question is, what kind of access we will need to run campaigns on your platform? So I think somebody is really inquiring about how to sign up. Seema, can you help him, please?
So all you have to do is you have to just send me your, okay, I give you the, मैं आपको सबसे सिंपल तरीका देती हूँ. आप मेरे को अपना email ID दीजिए. मेरी टीम अगले 20 मिनट में आपको कनेक्ट करेगी एंड आपको पूरे प्रोसेस के थ्रू हैंड होल्ड करके आपका साइन अप करवाएगी. आप बस मेरे को अपना ईमेल आईडी और फोन नंबर दे दीजिए. आई विल एंश्योर कि 20 मिनट के अंदर आपका ये प्रोसेस एग्जीक्यूट हो जाएगा.
Seema, I'll pass you on his name and number. Sure. I am sure I have that. So our next question is for you again. I mean, it is a category-based question. Can we run campaigns on cryptocurrency without any restrictions on ShareChat?
So let me answer this question. Yeah. We follow under Indian legal law. So crypto has two split points. I would rather say, as per the law, it's still in a gray line. There are a trading platform of crypto and there is a cryptocurrency. Trading platform is allowed to run. You can't specifically run a crypto-based currency ads. For that, it's legally not allowed for now. If you are a exchanger platform which allows trading of the cryptocurrency, that is allowed. Again, you'll have to send me your landing pages and creative. We have our own legal team who first evaluated things. If we think that we are falling under the Indian law, we will let you know and we are going to good to start around it.
Awesome. So it means, Sujit, you need to connect with us. Let us review your assets and your proposition, the what is exactly that you're doing and showing as content. And we will get back to you after our legal team gives us a nod. So the next question would be, Seema, this is specifically for you. I don't know why we skipped that slide today. Can you give me some insights on top 5 languages in terms of total number of users in the platform?
I know, I saw that and in fact मैं पहले मुझे लगा कि मैं बताऊं कि मेरे प्लेटफॉर्म पे तमिल, तेलुगु, मलयालम, हिंदी, ये पंजाबी, ये सब लैंग्वेजेस हैं एंड ये सब ये टॉप 5 लैंग्वेजेस हैं. किस तरीके से इनफैक्ट जो मेरा ऑडियंस है वो 18 to 35 का जो सबसे क्रिटिकल बाइंग या बाइंग इन्फ्लुएंस करने वाला एज ग्रुप होता है वो मेरे प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर है. इनफैक्ट मेरा 95% अगर आप ऑडियंस देखें वो या तो खुद से बाय कर रहे हैं या वो बहुत मेजर वे में एक बाइंग डिसीजन इन्फ्लुएंस कर रहे हैं हमारे घर में या हमारे वर्क प्लेस के ऊपर. सो वो मेरे पास पूरा डेटा है. आपकी आई एम एज्यूम कर रही हूँ मैं कि आप ई कॉम कैटेगरी से हैं जो जिस तरीके का ये क्वेश्चन है. आप प्लीज मेरे को अपना ईमेल आईडी एंड नंबर अगर भावना के पास है तो मैं उनसे लेती हूँ, अदरवाइज आप प्लीज मेंशन कर दीजिए. आई विल सेंड यू द एंटायर डेटा.
Fine. Hansanuj, we will send you the platform divide, our top 5 languages and the total number of monthly active users we have in each language.
इनफैक्ट हम आपको सिटी वाइज टीयर वाइज डेटा भी शेयर करेंगे जो कि आपके लिए फर्दर हेल्पफुल होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं बोलती हूँ कि मेट्रो सिटीज एंड मैं बोलती हूँ बी टियर सिटीज एंड देन सी टियर सिटीज, हम वो डेटा देंगे. हम मेल फीमेल रेशियो आपके साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं. हम एज ग्रुप वाइज डेटा भी आपके साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं. सो सब कुछ ऑथेंटिकेटेड है एंड वी कैन actually take your questions on this once we share the slides with you.
That's nice. I will help you with all his details. You'll get your answers soon, Hansanuj. Next question is for you, Shubham. There's somebody from, there's actually Sai Ram Koya who is dealing into organic products. And he's like, how can I target organic e-commerce products?
E-commerce products. So I will, to frankly, I'll need your landing page. I will need to understand what are your products. Just take an example. You mentioned organic, so we'll just closely relate to agriculture to answer your question.
So organic products, let me correct you. There is a lot of organic products like dal we eat. They're mostly related to FMCG.
Correct. For
they're
we
fast moving consumer goods. There are one which is fertilizer used and organic products are somewhere fertilizers are not used. Pesticides and
fantastic. So we have something called as organic products already advertising on our platform. You will have to understand their behavior. So if you say like FMCG, like it's something like shopping as a category in your food segment, we already have 3 dynamic filters for that. You can use those. Again, I'll have to understand what is your product portfolio. If you're having a combination price of your product, say 1,000 rupees, or individually you can have a sample products of initial trying of 99 rupees, and your brand is new, we always say that give a offering products on the creatives of 99 rupees first. Let the people try your product. As we said, if the product is good, and add on ShareChat when the feedback what we got from the advertiser, if the product is good and if they like it, they will always buy the same product. Give us the landing page URL. We will tell you out of this what product you should start with. Create a good video over the creator, as I told you that influencers video are the 2 talking point for it. Create a little buzz on your product. If your brand is newly launched, create a little brand awareness. If you have a website, please request you to add a pixel so that we can understand it. If you have an app, great, because if it's like if you select any shopping app like Flipkart, Amazon, or Big Basket, any brand you name it, if I am buying it for something, I'll not go on a website and do it. If I have an app, I'll just put it in a cart, and whenever I have money, I'll just accept it and make the payment. Put an MMP to us.
That's great. So it means you can sell organic products. All you need to do is share your details with us, and we will help you reach out to the new users in Bharat who can consume your products. So next question is really nice, but it's a little convoluted, I would say. Vishal is asking, do you help in content strategy? So I was thinking, yes, we can, definitely, because we have an offer for them.
We can definitely help you with it. I mean, थोड़ा और डिटेल हमें बताएं आप किस तरीके की स्ट्रैटेजी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, but we can definitely help you with it.
So Vishal, if you really are interested, get in touch with Seema. We can help you develop your creatives also.
So just to add your point, like what Seema mentioned, Bhavana, to add the advertiser. So Seema gave you an offer of 50K and the multiplication, what we give it. We create a video from scratch, right? From scripting, right? From understanding your USP, finalizing the actor, and give you a final finished product to you.
Yeah. So that solves your purpose, actually. All you need to do is add money to the wallet, take the creative credits offer, and you can start running your campaigns. Okay, I have another question regarding a vertical. Could we advertise stock market services on this platform? Like we deal in DMAT, mutual funds, financial advisory. Mr. Devendra Sharma is asking.
Yeah, we can definitely. We are already having few of the big names in the market. You name it, and you can see the ads who are
Acco is
advertising
there.
well.
Yes, Acco is a very big customers that we have. Yes.
आपका लैंडिंग पेज होना चाहिए, लीगल होना चाहिए, आपका डेटा ऑथेंटिक होना चाहिए, क्योंकि देखिए हम जिस ऑडियंस की बात कर रहे हैं ना, शुभम ने एक बहुत ही क्रिटिकल बात आपको बोली है. हमारा ऑडियंस शायद आपको थोड़ा रुक के एक्सेप्ट करेगा, बट जब वो एक बार कर लेगा तो वो बहुत लॉयल ऑडियंस है, और ये मेरा फीडबैक बोलता है. तो एज अ प्लेटफॉर्म हम लोग भी एक बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबल तरीके से उनके पास जाते हैं कि हम बोल रहे हैं कि जो बिजनेस आपको अप्रोच कर रहा है वो एक लीगल ऑथेंटिकेटेड बिजनेस है एज पर द इंडियन कोर्ट. सो आप एज फार एज आप वो सारी कंडीशन में फॉल करते हैं, आप हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे एडवर्टाइज कर सकते हैं.
So great, Shubham. Sairam has sent his URL to us. I will share it with you after the session is over. I will take one more question because we are shooting. We don't want to overshoot the time. So the last question is that we as an agency have lots of India campaigns with agency access. Is there any scope for us in ShareChat?
I'll give it to Seema with the new feature.
Who has asked this question?
So DSP Collect Send. So I don't have the name. I think DSP Collect Send is the name of the agency.
So, sir, ma'am, whosoever has asked this question, please get in touch with us immediately. We have some exciting news to share with you and would love to have you part of our family.
Wow, that's nice. So, Mr. DSP Collect Send, we have agency access for you, and we would like to run multiple campaigns for you for your various clients. I think one more question has popped up, which is asking, this is a technical question, a lookalike audience and retargeting ads आएगा कब? ये बता दीजिए. केतन जी पूछ रहे हैं.
आएगा 100%.
वो तो I know. Everybody
That
knows.
we are working on it. Backend mein we have already started this thing. Now you have to understand, product team is working on too many projects. Like Seema told that there is an exciting news coming on for the agency. We went live with Moj. We have already acquired a new brand called as MX Takatak, who will be again be available for you soon for advertising. Again, we are launching our own system where you'll have a different set of audiences as well. Retargeting is a plan of right now. Our entire idea is to get in next couple of quarters. First, you might get a custom audiences. Once the custom audience is there, then only we can build on lookalike. 100% this feature is going to come. We are just limited ourselves right now to increase a good audience size to you, so that you might not require that crunch of having a lookalike audiences, because we'll give you a huge pool of MAUs now with our multiple products in our ecosystem coming into picture.
Okay. So I think just now a question, Paula, is there an option for post-paid campaigns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
सो रोहन, आप 2 तरीके से एडवर्टाइज कर सकते हैं. हमारे पास सेल्फ सर्व प्लेटफॉर्म है, हमारे पास मैनेज सर्व प्लेटफॉर्म है. आप बताएं हमें किस तरीके का आपके बजट्स हैं, कौन क्या आपका केपीआई है, किस तरीके की बिडिंग आपको चाहिए. अगर आप सेल्फ सर्व पे करते हैं तो सिर्फ प्रीपेड ऑप्शन अभी अवेलेबल है, बट यस, पोस्ट पेड बिलिंग ऑप्शन आपके पास और बहुत तरीके हैं हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे एडवर्टाइज करने के लिए. वी वुड लव टू शेयर द डिटेल्स. एक बार आपको हमको अपने ये सारी डिटेल्स जो मैंने अभी बोली हैं ये शेयर करनी होंगी.
Please use the email ID selfserve@sharechat.in. You can send all your questions, while I will send your data and your questions to Seema and Shubham, and they will connect you personally with their team. Thanks a lot. Ms. Vaishnavi, can you please ask questions on email, because I don't want to overshoot the time. We will be back with our next session of Masterclass soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye.